Welcome. I'm Deborah Floyd Wellness, and what's today? CardioFlow Wednesday. Yes, it is. Every Wednesday, 4 o'clock East Coast time, 1 o'clock West Coast time, and midnight in some places in Europe, we have our class, and I love it. So, I was saying a little bit earlier, let's set our watches, even though I'm just chatting for a minute. Still doing mixed cardio. I tweaked my back over the weekend, and it sort of gave me a bit of concern because, I feel myself being such a fit person, and this whole back tweaking thing's kind of been going on for a minute. And so I consulted with a really good friend of mine who I call the mistress of muscles, or the muscle identifying queen. She's with Mighty Fit. It's her company, Andrea Lepsio. I met with her today. She's actually one of my ex-dancers, and or previous dancers. And so we went over some things to talk about the back muscles. We talk about core. All this is core, okay? But I usually focus so much on building the abdominal area to help strengthen the back. Well, we're going to be focusing on these back muscles and what can stretch and strengthen the back muscles. I had a great consultation with her today around this, and it was very, very helpful. So let's get into it, all right? Be sure you have water if you need that. Find a space that is comfortable. I'll be moving up and back, so only Instagram will be able to see all of me. Facebook, I apologize every week, so I'm just going to stop doing that. But you just need to really see the top part of me. All right, so let's just start rolling our shoulders. Let's just roll. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've got more people coming in on Facebook. Excellent. Let's roll these shoulders just up and back. Be gentle with yourself. Go at your timing. As I said, we're not going to probably move as fast as we normally do. And front, and up and around in the front, and up and around, and up and around. Let's do one side and the other. Usually if I start on mine, which is my left side, it's going to be your right side. And here. So just a little stretch. So I roll my shoulder and stretch forward. And here, but I keep my back as one unit and stretch. And here and stretch. And here and stretch. Yes. Here and stretch. Excuse me. Here and stretch. Here and stretch that. And here and stretch. Go forward and back. Go forward and back. Go forward and back. Go forward and back. Now let's alternate. Here and here. Here and here. Here we go. Here and here. Here. Just alternate. Pull for you. Your stretch for you. Here. Here and here and here and here. All right. Let the first one, let's be a stretch. So I'm just standing with my feet. A little bit of distance here. Don't worry about seeing my feet. They are turned out. I guess I'll move all the way back here. My Facebook people can see me, but I kind of want to be up a little bit. So my feet are turned out a little bit because I always do that due to my knees. I do very few things in parallel because it just torques my knees. Know your knees, all right? You can be turned out a little bit, so I'm going to move back up so you know what my feet are doing. I'm over because of my ceiling here. So my feet are here, but my hip distance apart, and I'm going to stretch and bring it back. Stretch up and through here, right up in here, and back. Stretch and back, and stretch. Change sides. Here we go. And stretch and back. And stretch those muscles and back. And stretch and back. And stretch. Let's go. Other side. And stretch and back. And stretch and back. And stretch and back. And stretch. Other side. Here we go. And stretch. And down. And stretch. And down. And stretch. And this time I'm going to cross the body. Cross the body. And cross. Now I'm doing a little bit of twist there. A little bit of a twist. And here. Working in here. Here. And here. Look at my arms on a plane. Here. Keep it on that plane. Here. On that plane. Yes. Here. And here. And here. Change sides. Here we go. Here. Pull back. And here. Now I'm pulling back in here. Here. Pulling back a little bit further. Pull back. Change sides. Here we go. Here. Pull back. Here. Pull back. Here. Pull back. And here. Pull back. Now I'm going to take my hands. I'm here. I got a tad tad wider, because I'll stay back here for this one. We're going to stretch there and come back up. Now, I'm not breaking in my body here. I'm going long, pulling up, long, going up, long, going up, long, change sides. Here, lift, here, lift, here, lift, here, change sides. Here, lift, here, lift, here, lift, here, change sides. Here, lift, here, lift, here, lift, here, and here. Let's go all four. Let's go to the top, let's go to the side, and let's go down. If you're just joining us, we're going a little bit slower because I did tweak my back over the weekend. It's healing just fine. I always heal from it. My challenge is, why is it happening? I am not working on strengthening these back muscles because I've been so concerned about worrying about the core. So I confess, I was a bit off. We're going to start working on some muscles to actually work the back from standing. A good portion of the muscles, a good portion of the exercises for doing this is on the floor. But since I don't do it on the floor with this class, I try to replicate what I can standing. Let's go back to our original exercise. Ready? Starting with the reaching. Let's go. 1, going to 4, 2, 3, 4. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it level. 1, yes, 2, 3, and 4. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 1, lift, 2, lift. I'm keeping my body from here up to my head in one line. Here, lift, here, lift, here, lift. Let's go it again from the top. Here, pull back. Here, pull back. Here, pull back. Here, change sides. Stretch, pull back. Here, and each time you can pull back a little bit further, which helps to open the chest. We're getting a couple of things going on at one time. Oh, take it back. Take it back. Here. Take it back. Here. Change sides. Here. Take it back. Here. Take it back. Here. Yes. Here. Take it down. Let's go. Here. Lift up. Whoa. Here. Reach out. There you go. Yes. I love that. Reach out. On that diagonal, reach out. Here, 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 and here. Woo! All right, let's shake that out. All right, and move up a little bit because I want to talk about doing contractions. All right, so we want to make sure that this is going to be shortened, this is going to be long. So that's what happens. You can put a hand here this way if you want, or this way if you want. One in the front if you want to press, because you're going to contract and release. Or both hands there. Stretch and lift and stretch. Come back to center. Stretch. Come back to center. Coming back here so you can kind of see what my feet are doing. You can do this in a parallel, or you can do this slightly turned out. Contract and lift. Contract and lift. Contract and lift. Contract and lift. Pardon me. Got thrown off. Sometimes the rubber on my feet and rubber on the floor, they don't like each other. All right? And contract and lift. Contract. Because you can just feel your body stretching those back muscles. Now, look forward. Release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. Shake out. All right, I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to be like this. I'm going to put my hands here. All right, and I'm going to press through and release, and press through and release, and press through. I'm actually in parallel a little bit here and here. You can go for parallel for you. And lift, and here, and lift, contract, and lift, contract, and lift. Good job. All right, enough of those. Enough of those. Shake them out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Here's one that is the real strengthener. This one is a real strengthener, especially if you do it on the floor, which, and you know, this is called a bird dog. However, if you have if you're on all fours, like your knees and your hands and your shoulders underneath you there, you're just going to take one leg back and you're going to lift it, okay? So we're going to do this standing up, all right? So if you want to hold on to something, you're welcome to do that, or you can just do it. Leg doesn't have to go far. So I'm going to turn this way. I'm stretched here, all right? Bending, this is my supporting leg. Put that weight forward. Be on a little diagonal so you can see me. My weight is going to be forward. So same arm and leg. So when this leg goes up, this arm's going to go out to the front. All right? So again, you see, I'm here. I'm one unit. I'm not broken. I'm in one unit. I'm here. You're going to like teeter-totter. All right? Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift doesn't have to go high. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Shake out. You can really feel that in those muscles back there. All right? Boy, my feet in this floor. It's gnarly. All right? This side. Okay? Breathe. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. 4 more. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. All right? Shake out. We're going to do it again. We're going to do a couple of sets of those. Because that's the real kicker. That's the real one. That's what does it. Come on. All right. We're here. You got me? You ready? We got 8. We got it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Yes. Woo! All right. It's slow work, but it's work. And 1, 2. It's behind me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake out. All right. If you're at home, you want to do this on the floor, you can do it. If you're on the floor, you're on all fours, hands, knees. Take one leg back, and you're going to extend it out. All right? Let's try again. I'm going to slow it down. All right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. You have got to feel that. Oh my goodness. You've got to feel that. I'm not just feeling it because my back is tweaked. I can feel that. All right? Other side. Let's take it slow. We got this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knees a little bit and release. We're releasing those hamstrings. Here and here. Release. And here. We're going to do a few more contractions. All right? A few more contractions. Place your hands wherever you want to. Contract. And release. Now when I release, I just come back to neutral. Don't stick out in the back. Contract. Come to neutral. Contract. Come to neutral. Contract. Come to neutral. Contract. If I have any dancers out there, contract. Come to neutral. Contract. Come to neutral. Contract. Come to neutral. Contract. We're going to go to one side. Contract. Come to neutral. Contract. And here. You can be right here. And here. And here. And here. Again, I turn whatever leg I'm going. I kind of turn my knees in that direction. So I'm not twerking my knees. We're not trying to fix one thing and then mess up something else. And it's like I'm bringing my arms around my body. And here, contract around. You sit back on that back leg. And here. And wrap. And here. Again, wrap. And here. And wrap. And here. And wrap. And here. And wrap. And here. Excellent. Woo. Shake all that out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's do kind of a leg lift and grab. All right. So let's see, my floor goes down on there, so I'm going to be right here. So bring my feet in here, about my hip distance apart. And I'm just going to lift and here, and lift and here, and lift and here, and lift and here. Again, and lift and here, and lift and here, and lift and here, and lift and here. Good job. All right, let's try one more thing before we close out. I think it's like going to be a flick. So my hands are going to go here. I'm going to go over as one complete unit from my butt area to my head, and I come back up to it. My hips all the way up to the top of my head. All right, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. 1, 2, lift, 1. Parallel. Now I will be in parallel for this. So I'm doing this one in parallel for you all. All right, so I'm in parallel. My hands barely, my fingertips are here. I'm lifting in the body, nice and long here. Stretching, 1, 2, lift, 1. Now use the core, all this is core. Use the abs to bring you up. 1, 2, feel those abs, bring you up. And 2, again, all 1, flat back. 2, 1, 2, you have a 1, 2, keep those elbows nice and open, again, 1, 2, and 1, 2, again, 1, 2, open, you feel like scapula trying to meet in the back, again, 1, 2, one more, come on, 1, 2, again, 1, 2, and 1, and 2. You're working a lot there. Now, so this leg thing, I kind of give a little relief there. Relief. Breathe, relief. I got more folks coming in. Relief, come on. So I'm just kind of just dipping a little bit. Just dipping right here. And dipping here. And you're dipping here. All right, let's shake out. If you're just coming in, or if you caught me at the end, or somewhere in between, we were doing exercises to help work to strengthen and stretch the back. I took my back this past weekend. I did a consultation with the director and owner of Mighty Fit, Angela Lepsio. Wonderful, wonderful funnel. Look her up. Great classes, yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, etc., etc. And we talked about these back muscles. Yes, this has to be, but you gotta work these back muscles. You really do. You've got to strengthen those back muscles. And so that's what I was working on today with everybody. So let's just kind of move our wrists around a little bit. You know, I can't. My Stace is always like, oh, what happened to the fingers? What happened to the arms? We didn't do our fingers. So yeah, here we go, here we go. Stretch them and release. Stretch and release. Stretch and release. Stretch. A few more. Come on, you all. Stretch and release. Give me a smile. And release. And stretch and release and stretch. Let's curl. Ooh, yes, and tighten. Curl and then curl that up and release back. Curl here and release and curl and release. Inhale. Hold. Release. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Hold. Release. Purse your lips. Let it out. 1 more. Come on. Inhale. Here. Hold, 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 hold. Now, nice slow release. Thank you again. Such a good class today. I really hope this helped you all. Whether you had back stuff going on or not, strengthening your back, it's just good to be sure you have that going on. So in about 10 minutes will be our chair class. This is a double week. And you're welcome to tune back in. It'll let you know, thank you, that you can tune in for my chair class, which is also slow. So this is a slow day. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. Have a wonderful weekend. And know I love doing these.